Sub Elbow 13. You know what? I'm remembering something just now upon seeing the map there, and I'm glad I decided to grow a few more blues. We've got a man at legs to fight. And he's surrounded by water. So that's gonna be kind of a problem when it comes to fighting this guy. Oh boy, alright. What else is here? Is there anything else on this floor, or is it just him? I think it's just him. Yep. So what this is telling me is that we've got to take on a boss with less than 20 blues. And hope whatever treasure he's carrying doesn't fall in the water and we can actually carry it back. If we can lure him out of the water, that would be ideal. Right. Gonna have to be pretty careful. There's not a heck of a lot of cover from the Gatling gun attack here. There's this. Alright. Everyone else, we're just gonna have to go in with the blues and see what happens. Everyone else, hang back here. I see you, one white Pikmin. You get out of here. 18 blues. Alright. Olimar, you stay with everyone else safely back here. Oh boy. This is kind of a harrowing situation. Oh, let's go. Alright. Waiting for your first attack volley. I'm not gonna attack until I attack? Okay. Thankfully the man at legs does not have, like, a lot of health. Should be safe back here. I hope. You almost got me there. Man at legs, yeah, he doesn't have a lot in the way of HP. He's just very intimidating and threatening. So, wait till the Gatling gun's gone. Alright, we're good. Really want you to come back this way. Back behind our barrier. Attack is done. Come on, little boys. Alright. Good? We're good. Alright, again, I'd really like you to wander over this way. Thank you. Just in case. I think we'll be alright, but I don't want his treasure to be too heavy and in the water. That would not be a good thing. Alright. I think we're okay. calm. One more volley. Should do it. One or two. Back this way, please. Come on. To me. Ow, darn it. Okay. Alright. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. There's gunfire on the other side of this wall, but I think we're okay. Darn. A couple of blue guys playing on a little too long. Alright. This way, please. Wait for you to settle down, and we're good. That is all. Boom. And went in the water anyway, but it's just a gyro block, so not too heavy. Ah, good. Yep. That was the thing. I'm surprised that went as well as it did, but a little just carefulness and we're okay. Worth 80 Pokos. It's the memorable gyro block. Popped it in the background again. And that's all on this floor. So, please, I'm at the... Stop throwing Pikmin. I'm at the cave. You know how mad I would have been if I accidentally threw a Pikmin off the ledge after all that? Jeez. Sub-level 14. Well, more water. In hindsight, I'm definitely glad we decided to go after the blues. Oh, we've got lots of Dweevils. Alright. Zappy Dweevil. Please don't wander into the water. I said don't water into the water. This is a bit awkward. Treasure radar started going nuts. The Weevil's right next to the water. The biggest thing about the Dweevils is that they are not that bad to deal with. They're just annoying. But if I could get you guys to busy yourselves carrying around each other's dead bodies... Ah, why are you all going into the little pool of waters? Oh. I'm upset. I am upset right now. This is awkward and stupid, and I hate it. You know what? Get over here. We're gonna kung fu fight. Stop! Stop it! I dismissed you. I dismissed you. Get over there. I hate that the... Ah. If there's anything that bothers me about Pikmin 2, it's, like, exactly that, where the Pikmin, sometimes they just don't dismiss when you tell them to dismiss. And it's just upsetting. It really is. Also, I'm trying really hard not to accidentally trigger the boss here, because I know exactly who it is, and he's hiding up above somewhere. Stop going towards my Pikmin. Stop it. I hate you. I don't like you. I'm just trying to punch you. Yeah, I'm trying not to trigger the boss before I'm ready for him. Yes, there is another boss here. And of course, they are all hanging out right where he's gonna be. Look at that. Man, why did this... Why water? Why water? Why the water? If there is one thing that bothers me about early Pikmin games, it is the fact that water is such a hindrance in them. Because you end up being, like, completely limited to only one type of Pikmin, basically. Pikmin 3 introduced Wing Pikmin, which helped alleviate that a little bit. But still, you know. And Pikmin 4 has Ice Pikmin, too. I mean, I could just let you carry around the corpse there and you stop bothering anyone. I'm mostly worried about these electric ones. But I ended up triggering the boss, so, you know. Well, get rid of you. Hello, BD Longlegs, as if it wasn't obvious. We're gonna try and fight you with yellows without drowning them. And getting stepped on, of course. Thankfully, BD is also not that bad of a boss. He is relatively harmless, all things considered, when you go in with a small squadron of Pikmin. Ah. And I need to grab this before the Dweebles decide to grab them. But yeah, man, water. You never really think water in a video game can be that much of a hazard until you play a Pikmin game. Because in Pikmin 1, water ended up being such a problem, especially in the third area. By the way, worth 80 Pokos, it's the Fawn Gyro Block. Water ended up being such a big issue in the first Pikmin game that it basically made it so blue Pikmin were like an absolute necessity, and it made the others completely useless in most situations. But even in this game, when you have a floor like this, where there's lots of different, like, elements going around, and there's just a pool of water nearby, you just become so limited in what you can do and what you're able to do, and it's just, it can be an issue. It really can. But, anyway, we are heading onto the last floor. Let's head in. Let's take care of business. There was apparently water in that hole. All of our Pikmin just drowned. Wouldn't that be something? You get down to sub-level 15, and you just end up with no Pikmin. Just the blues because you jumped into a hole filled with water. That would be cruel. But I would almost expect it at some point. I have some of the jellyfish fellows here. See if we can get the last little flower up going. Though, from what I read about the final boss for this floor, much like the beady long legs, and even I guess the man-at legs, going in with a small squadron of Pikmin is probably recommended. Because if you have a lot of Pikmin, then it just kind of increases their chances of all dying. Alright. Got you, alright. What is out here? We have jellyfish fellows. They're clearly not the boss, but they are drifting towards us, so let's try and take care of them. Come on, come on. No, you're not allowed. Not allowed. Deflate and fly away. Actually, have we seen these guys before? We've seen these guys before, right? I don't... Again, it's obvious that something's coming here. Big empty room, Stuff's probably gonna fall from the sky. The fact that these jellyfish guys here make me kind of uncomfortable, if I'm being perfectly honest. But I guess we just kind of have to try and fight around them. At least try to get rid of them before the boss triggers. Stick to the edges of the arena. Our red Pikmin should be enough to take these guys out. No problem. It's not like they're dropping treasure or anything we need to carry back. Another big one. And you sucked up some of my Pikmin, which upsets me greatly. No, you're not allowed. Okay. Those guys are gone. Don't have to worry about them anymore. I believe there's one little blob of nectar left, so I'd like to try and get that. We're gonna just stick with the red Pikmin, I think, just for attack power's sake. And it's a decent enough size squad that I think we'll be okay just dealing with this. You guys suck down that nectar. Little squad, a little fast red dudes. And it's time for our boss fight. If he would like to join us. This is the Raging Longlegs. He is a much larger variety of Longlegs with a big old feet. He doesn't hang up in the air at all. So he's kind of a bigger, easier to hit target. But the problem is that after you attack him for too long, he starts to get a little ticked off, and he likes to smash his way around the arena. His big, stompy feet can easily take out a large squadron of Pikmin, which is why going in with a small squadron of Pikmin is actually a good idea. But I think we're gonna be okay. He's not really a difficult fight by any stretch of the imagination. It's just kind of taking your time and not getting too greedy with the fight. And I think as the fight goes on, he just frequently starts to stomp around more aggressively more often. Well, there we go. And hey, that helps us find another familiar looking thing. Need 30 Pikmin for it, though. Come on, everyone. Coast is clear. We took care of the boss. Carry this back. Uh-huh. That is indeed familiar. Carry it back. And we get worth 250 Pokos. It's the remembered old buddy. Somebody decapitated Rob and buried his head underground. As well as all of his belongings, if those gyro blocks are to be considered. A bit disturbing, but a nice reference all the same. And that, my friends, is the end of the Hole of Heroes. We can escape to the surface. We can end this very long day. And one of the worst holes in the game is behind us. We took a pretty hard hit on that Empress Bulblax fight, but yeah, that's usually to be expected with an Empress Bulblax fight. Fun thing, though, is that fighting the Empress Bulblax in Pikmin 4, she basically becomes kind of useless against Rock Pikmin, because Rock Pikmin can't be smashed. So, yeah, it's a healthy dosage of revenge in Pikmin 4 against the Empress. But anyway, we found the Love Sphere, the Lustrous Element, the Joyless Jewel, the Essence of True Love, the Corpulent Nut, remembered old buddy, fond gyro block, memorable gyro block, lost gyro block, favorite gyro block, treasured gyro block, dimensional slicer, and the nutrient silo. We lost 41 Pikmin, most of which on that one boss fight. But that's okay. We're gonna save our game, and we are going to head out, because the day is about to end in the Wistful Wild. We arrive back on the surface. And 3 seconds till sundown. Everybody is here. No one's getting left behind. Not even those 2 darn white Pikmin who decided to collide it up. That was a pretty successful day. We cleared out the surface of the Wistful Wild. We cleared out the Hole of Heroes. And that leaves only one cave left. Enemies see us off as we blast back off into the atmosphere. And today's report. We found quite a bit of treasure. Bringing our total up over 20,000 Pokos, over 22,000 Pokos. And we actually did come out with more red and more blue Pikmin than when we went in. Unfortunately, our purple Pikmin took a hit there, so they're back down below 100 purple Pikmin. But at least we don't absolutely need 100 anymore. And yeah, 46 lost a battle, 1 fell in the water and drowned, 1 Pikmin lost to poison thanks to that doodlebug. Which is our first poison death. That's unfortunate. We still haven't lost anyone to fire or to sunset. I was hoping we'd get to the end of all this without losing anything to poison at all. Oh well. It's bound to happen eventually. And our mail for the day. Spam? Do you love bargains? Do you like designer items at cut-rate prices? Then come save tons of Pokos at www.nintendo.com. I do actually shop at Nintendo.com pretty frequently. They're a good place to find amiibo that are not available elsewhere, though I think more people have figured that out because they sell out pretty quickly too. Anyway, that's going to call it for right now. That was a long day with lots of stuff to get and lots of stuff done. And you know what? The next day is probably going to be just as long. But I'll see you then. This is your good friend Sparky signing off. I'll catch you later. The game has been saved.